So I just watched An American Werewolf in London for the first time, and let me just say, I have no idea how to feel about it. This movie is a roller coaster. The first half of the movie feels really good. It feels like I'm watching a good setup to what's going to be a rightfully iconic scary movie. Like, people everywhere in the horror community say this is one of the greatest horror movies of all time. I'm talking Michael Jordan, LeBron James, GOAT of scary movies. And then I watched it, and I was like, the first half is great. The second half, I don't know how to feel about it. In fact, now I don't even know how to feel about this movie as a whole because it was such a roller coaster of emotion. These two American guys arrive in England, and they both stop in this rural town where they come across a pub. They go into the pub, discover some weird stuff, and start asking people around, like, well, what's going on? What's the deal? And people are acting all suspicious and weird. These two American guys just hopped in and, are acting like foreigners. Eventually, some of them let it slip that there's a werewolf going around, and the two Americans naturally don't believe it. They leave the bar and go out into the open fields, and then a full moon comes over the night, and you guessed it, a werewolf pops out. The werewolf attacks the two Americans. It kills one of the Americans and then injures the other one very badly. The surviving American named David wakes up in a hospital after the attack. He meets a nurse who quickly falls in love with him, despite the fact that he's talking about seeing a werewolf attack him and his friend. And appearing obviously crazy, the nurse is still like, I love you, be mine. The lead doctor who performed the evaluation on David says, okay, you're saying that there was this werewolf that attacked you. I don't believe any of that, which is probably anyone's natural reaction to this situation. But David is not dismayed. In fact, he thinks that he might even be crazy because nobody believes him, naturally. Anyway, he and the nurse fall in love. They have a weird, happy relationship where the nurse thinks he's really weird. And he's over here talking about werewolves. She's like, whatever, you're attractive and American, and that's really attractive to me. So they end up getting in a weird relationship and just hanging out with each other. And the other doctor, who was operating on David, starts becoming more suspicious that he may actually become a werewolf. This theory is confirmed when David is actually becoming a werewolf at night. The movie starts transitioning to scenes where David transitions to a werewolf and attacks people. And this is the part of the movie that I really commend, because there are scenes that show an excellent werewolf transformation. And the first half of the movie that had scenes where David was becoming a werewolf, going out and attacking people in London, they were really good. They were shot really well, the special effects were really well. The transformation scenes were some of the best transformation scenes I've ever seen in any werewolf movie ever. They were better than the Hulk transformation scenes in the first Hulk movie, which isn't saying much because that movie's not really that good. Anyway, David starts becoming a werewolf and he goes out and starts attacking people. And then the police in London are naturally like, what is going on? These people got attacked by a giant